Let's get sweaty.
Let's Get Sweaty is indeed appropriate for this next unboxing item in the Shenmue Dojo unboxing series. Um, quite frankly, this item is very much left field. I was very, very surprised to see this get announced probably about a month ago or so now by SEGAShop Europe. This is the Shenmue Cologne Tobacco and Gold. I don't know what to say other than it's completely left field, and I'm really actually quite curious to get into this and actually see what it smells like, quite frankly. So, without further ado, let's crack into the box itself. And I must say, actually, the box is very well presented. You've got the Shenmue logo at the top here, and I'll pull this up a little bit. Hopefully, the light stays out of the way. You can see the Dragon and Phoenix sort of drawing there. Tobacco and Gold Unisex Cologne. It moves across it. Oh, actually, in fact, it's the Phoenix on the back, Dragon on the front. My mistake. On the back, it tells you exactly how this is going to smell. So we're trying to avoid my spotlight there. Rebellious and addictive. A sharp hit of clashing cardamom and bergamot shrouds softly smoking golden tobacco, wildly extravagant orris, and pungent sage. Powerful patchouli defines the intensely masculine base. Okay, I'm interested to see how this is going to smell. By Numbskull and Sega. That's the side of the box. So, first and foremost, I'm going to have to take off this plastic seal. It may take me a little while. Right, so now we've actually got the plastic off. Let's get the box open itself. You've got the Shenmue logo on the top there as well. Now, the bottle, I must say, the box, as a sort of side comment, is thinner than I anticipated. It looked thicker on the pictures themselves. Let's move the box out of the way. So this is the bottle. Very nice bottle. It's a sort of a plastic covering on it. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see it here, there's some bubbles where it's obviously been put in production, which I think, I don't know, it seems a little bit cheap in that respect. But I like the fact it's got the Tiger of Rio's jacket on there. The bottle itself is glass, so it's sturdy, it's strong. I thought that might be etched in or printed on slightly better, if I'm being completely honest with you. And then on the top here, you've got the spray bit and the lid itself. So I suppose what I really ought to be doing now is actually giving this a smell. Now, we don't have smell-o-vision, so I'm going to do my best to describe how this comes across. Like I say, I'm completely in the dark. I have no idea how this is going to go. So I'm going to put a little bit on my wrist. It's got to work its way up. So you can just see for the camera there is some on my wrist. Put this down here. Now I've probably got quite a bit on. I like quite a bit of aftershave. But I tell you what, that smells quite nice actually. I'm impressed with how well it smells. I don't get tobacco. I don't get tobacco from it at all. I can smell the cardamom, definitely. I'm just looking at the box as well, and I can definitely get the sort of the background of the sage in it. It doesn't smell of golden tobacco and rose, I must say, but it smells surprisingly nice. I'm quite impressed with it actually. I mean, let's clean that up a little bit. It's a £30 bottle, so you get quite a good amount of it actually for the price. And I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised with how this is going to smell. I mean, it was one of the unknowns as to how this was going to smell in terms of the description. It didn't sort of sound Shenmue-like, but actually, I mean, it doesn't smell what I would consider Shenmue-like: arcade, sweat, sailors, and general revenge. But it actually smells like something you could use on a night out and maybe improve your lady skills if you're trying to be Rio, because he's particularly useless, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm genuinely impressed by it. So 30 quid or 29.99 for SEGAShop Europe. I got this out of my own money, and they didn't send me one, which you're quite right, they shouldn't have to. And yeah, not a bad product. The bottle's really nice. I'm actually most impressed with the box, actually. The box itself, if I pull this into focus here, is actually quite nice. Yeah, I'd recommend it as a Christmas present, actually. As I say, my only criticism is the label on the bottle was probably a little bit cheaply done, but the box makes up for it, and the smell of the cologne is actually really nice. So yeah, don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe on the usual places. and take care. And I will see everybody again in the new year.